Anybody else notice something about these Muslim reverts? Their Islam is just so pure and fresh. You know what I'm talking about. We've all looked at a revert and just been like, dang, look at the Islam on that one. A lot of born Muslims kind of just take their Islam for granted a lot of times. I've been trying to figure out what's behind this difference between the Islam of a revert typically and the one that's born Muslim. And I've come up with two major reasons why these reverts really have it going on. Number one, I think it's because reverts have less confirmation bias when it comes to Islam. Confirmation bias is a very powerful bias which makes the human mind think that something is correct and true just because it's familiar. Sometimes us Muslims that have kind of inherited Islam from our parents, our culture kind of disfigures our religion and we just assume that's fine because that's what our parents did and yeah, they're Muslim, so it's all fine. No, it's not fine. What I'm saying is that we conflate our culture and our religion, whereas these reverts just don't have that culture stank on it. Culture stank. I like it. Specifically Pakistani culture stank. Stanky. Now, reason number two, these fresh reverts, they perceive meaning where we see tradition. Let me give you an example. If they come into a mosque for prayer, they see everyone lined up next to each other, different races, different incomes, a millionaire shoulder to shoulder with a minimum wage worker. And they see the beauty and equality of Islam. As for us born Muslims, we're just annoyed about the guy next to us caressing our pinky toe with his pinky toe. So annoying. This point has some psychological evidence to back it up because it's been proven that as you do something over and over again, the impressions you take in fall onto the same old associations in your mind until it just becomes void of meaning. The psyche just files these impressions into the same neural pathways and it becomes dead, meaningless. So, you Muslims who have culture stank on your Islam, yeah, talking to you. Modern psychology says you can fight this dulling and deadening of impressions by re-experiencing the spirit or intention behind the ritual act. Your goal is to keep those impressions from falling onto the same old pathways. Basically, psychology is backing up the value of taking a moment to reflect. This is something to think about next time you say Bismillah, for example, before you eat. If you just take a moment to remember the spirit of what you do, only then will it fall onto new neural pathways and actually mean something in your life.